This was 2 minutes in the Olive Garden. Today we are looking at Exodus chapter 13, verse 9 and 10. This observance will be for you like a sign on your hand and a reminder on your forehead that this law of the Lord is to be on your lips. For the Lord brought you out of Egypt with his mighty hand. You must keep this ordinance at the appointed time year after year. Observing the Passover was for God a very big deal. Under the New Covenant, we do not celebrate the Passover in its original form, but we celebrate the Lord's Supper, which is the upgraded version of the Passover. In the Passover, everybody took part, from babies to old men. No child was excluded from the Passover. At the launch of the new version of the Passover celebration, which is the Lord's Supper, Jesus administered it to 12 disciples and told them to repeat the act regularly. Through the book of Acts, there is absolutely no evidence that children were exempted from the Lord's Supper. So the doctrine of children being exempted from the Lord's Supper is an expression of denominational opinion, and every church denomination, whether Pentecostal, Charismatic, Orthodox, etc., practice their own opinions on who qualifies to partake in the Lord's Supper or who does not. So don't be surprised if during the Olive Garden meetings, everyone, including children, partake in the Holy Communion. Sometimes children may be exempted as the Spirit directs. But the main point here is this: God wanted them to bind the importance of the Passover, which is now the Lord's Supper, on their foreheads, their hands, and it must never be forgotten forever. However you see it, I want to humbly suggest to you that the sacrament of the Holy Communion is a big deal to God, so take it more seriously than you have ever taken it. No amount of theology can fully explain the mysteries of the Lord's Supper, but we know that God cherishes it and he wants us to hold it in very high esteem. So take it as such. The shalom of Yahweh be upon you.